Hi, I'm Dan. Congratulations on purchasing your own Sluice Fox. Depending on the Sluice box segments you purchased, you can configure them like this, side by side, or end to end. To connect your Sluice Fox side by side, find the corresponding grooves and slide them together. To configure your Sluice Fox end to end, find the corresponding end grooves and slide them together. Once you have your Sluice Fox set up in your desired configuration, you can start prospecting. When setting up your Sluice Fox, you want to make sure that you anchor each section to ensure that they don't separate or float away. When setting up your Sluice Fox, you want the water to come to about ½ an inch from the top of the flare. This will help ensure proper pitch. Another way to help ensure that you get the proper pitch is to look for the V or tongue that will form partway down the flare. Once you feel you have the proper pitch for your Sluice Fox, you can begin introducing gold-bearing material. A good indicator that you're introducing material at the right speed is the sand will begin to dance through the riffles of the Sluice Fox. Once you've finished introducing your gold-bearing material, you'll want to allow the Sluice Fox to run for about 10 to 15 minutes to allow it to flush through the sand, pebbles, and other undesirable material. After running your Sluice Fox for a little while, you'll want to remove any undesirable material that builds up at the end of the sluice to allow it to continue to run properly. Your next step is to carefully lift your Sluice Fox evenly out of the water. There are many different ways to clean out your Sluice Fox. One way is to dip it into a 5-gallon bucket of water and bathe it to remove any loose material. Once you have finished bathing your Sluice Fox, you can then pop free the retainers that hold the miner's moss in place and slap the miner's moss against the surface of the water in your bucket. This will release any fine material that is stuck in the miner's moss. Once you finish cleaning out your Sluice Fox, you can put your miner's moss back in and snap the retainers back in place. Thank you again for your purchase of the Sluice Fox. We hope it brings you years of fun in your future prospecting adventures.